Did you know that the love song of Jehovah explains God's relationship with Christians in the house of Israel and how he works with them to cultivate them into a happy people? Well, let's read it together. This is Isaiah 5, 1 through 7. Let me sing for my beloved a love song about his vineyard. My beloved had a vineyard on a fertile brow of a hill. He cultivated it, clearing it of stones, and planted it with choice vines. He built a watchtower in its midst and hewed for it a winepress as well. Then he expected it to yield grapes, but it produced wild grapes. Now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem and you men of Judea, please judge between me and my vineyard. What more could have been done for my vineyard than I have done for it? When I expected it to yield grapes, why did it produce wild grapes? Let me now inform you what I will do to my vineyard. I will have its hedge removed, and let it be burned. I will have its wall broken through, and let it be trampled. I will make it a desolation. It shall neither be pruned nor hoed, but briars and thorns shall overgrow it. Moreover, I will forbid the rain clouds to rain on it. The vineyard of Jehovah of hosts is the house of Israel, and the people of Judah his cherished grove. He expected justice, but there was an injustice. He expected righteousness, but there was an outcry. This chiasm describes God's intent towards his people. He wants them to produce fruit. He wants them to experience happiness by living in righteousness and abiding by the principles of righteousness, right? But they're not listening. They're not understanding why righteousness is better than wickedness, and so they fall into apostasy and they start producing bad fruit even though they have the gospel. And so what God does is he allows their enemies to come upon them, and he removes the hedge, the protection of their society, and he allows their society to be burned and broken and trampled and destroyed for the most part. And he allows famine and all of this to remind them that wickedness isn't happiness, because it's their actions that brought this upon them, right? This is the consequence of their wickedness. But the Lord, he is willing to reestablish them in righteousness so that they will produce they will produce good fruit, good grapes. All they have to do is repent and come unto him. So let's be Christians. Let's not lose the faith. Let's look at the gospel and see what does it say and try to live that.